1 Samuel 9. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. The letter J is about 600 years old, while Yehoshua, the son, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. In English, Yehoshua is Joshua. And Yah is a very jealous El, so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. And Yah is short for Yahweh, or Yahweh, however you guys want to pronounce it. But I say Yah. 1 Samuel 9. And there was a man of Benjamin whose name was Quish, Q-I-S-H, son of Abiel, A-B with a line underneath of it, I'' E with a half a check mark L, son of Seor, T-S-E-R-O-R, son of Bekorath, B-E-K with a line underneath of it, O-R-A-T-H, son of Aphiah, A-P-H-I-Y-A-H with a dot, a Benjamite, a mighty man of power, and he had a son whose name was Shaul, S-H-A''U-L, young and handsome, and there was not a more handsome man than he among the children of Israel, taller than any of the people by the shoulders and upwards. And the donkeys of Quish, father of Shaul, were lost. And the donkeys of Quish, father of Shaul, were lost. And Quish said to his son Shaul, please take one of the servants with you, and arise, go seek the donkeys. And he passed through the mountains of Ephraim and through the land of Shalisha, S-H-A-L-I-S-H-A-H, but they did not find them. Then they passed through the land of Shalim, S-H-A''A-L-I-M, but they were not. Then they passed through the land of the Benjamites, but they did not find them. They came to the land of Suph, T-S-U-P-H, and Shaul said to his servant who was with him, come, let us turn back, lest our father stops thinking about the donkeys and becomes worried about us. And he said to him, see, there is in this city a man of Elohim, and the man is... Can't get these pages apart. The man is esteemed, and all that he says comes true without fail. Now let us go there. It could be that he shows us the way to go. And Shaul said to his servant, but look, if we go, what do we bring the man? For the bread in our bags is all gone, and there is no present to bring to the man of Elohim. What do we have? And the servant answered Shaul again and said, look, I have here a hand 1/4 of a shekel of silver, and I shall give that to the man of Elohim, and he shall make known to us our way. Formerly in Israel, when a man went to inquire of Elohim, he spoke thus, come, let us go to the seer, for the prophet of today was formerly called a seer, S-E-E-R. And Shaul said to his servant, your word is good, come, let us go. And they went to the city where the man of Elohim was. As they went up the hill to the city, they met some young woman going out to draw water, and said to them, is the seer here? And they answered them and said, he is. Look ahead of you, hurry now, for he came to the city today, for the people have a slaughtering on the high place today. As you come into the city, you are going to find him before he goes up to the high place to eat, for the people do not eat until he comes, for he blesses the slaughtering. Afterward, they who are invited eat, and now go up, for you should find him about this time. And they went up to the city. They were coming into the midst of the city, and saw Shemuel coming out toward them to go up to the high place, and Yah had revealed to Shemuel in his ear The day before, Shemuel came, saying, At this time tomorrow I shall send you a man from the land of Benjamin, and you shall anoint him leader over my people Israel, and he shall serve my people from the land, or from the hand. Oh, and he shall save my people from the hand of the Philistines, for I have seen my people, because their cry has come to me. And then Shemuel saw Shaul. Yah said to him, See the man of whom I spoke to you, let this one govern my people. And Shaul drew near to Shemuel in the gate and said, Please inform me, where is the house of the seer? And Shemuel answered Shaul and said, I am the seer. Go up before me to the high place, for you shall eat with me today, and tomorrow I shall let you go and make known to you that all that is in your heart. As for your donkeys that were lost 3 days ago, do not set your heart on them, for they have been found, and on whom is all the desire of Israel? Is it not on you and on all your father's house? And Shaul answered and said, Am I not a Benjamite, of the smallest of the tribes of Israel, and my clan the least of all the clans of the tribe of Benjamin? Why do you ask, or why do you speak like this to me? The reason why they're the smallest tribe of Israel, they were really big, and then they, raped a lady and left her in the streets to die. And then wouldn't give up the rapist, decided to defend them, and they themselves, not like actually raped, but like psychologically and like physically on the battlefield, they got raped. That's the nicest way to put it. They should have given up the evil people that they had, and they wouldn't have been the smallest. And Shemuel took Shaul and his servant and brought them into the hall, and gave to them a place at the head of those who were invited. And there were about 30 men. And Shemuel said to the cook, Bring the portion which I gave you, of which I told you to set it aside. And the cook brought out the thigh with its upper part and set it before Shaul. And Shemuel said, See what was kept back. It was set aside for you. Eat, for it has been kept for you for this appointed time, saying, I have invited the people. And Shaul ate with Shemuel on that day, and they came down from the high place into the city. And Shemuel spoke with Shaul on the roof, and they rose early, and it came to be about the dawning of the day that Shemuel called to Shaul on the roof, saying, Rise, so that I send you on your way. And Shaul rose, and both of them went outside, he and Shemuel. As they were walking toward the edge of the city, Shemuel said to Shaul, Say to the servant to go on ahead of us. And he went on, But you stand here a moment, so that I let you hear the word of Elohim. That was cool.